Happy Friday, everybody. It is May 15th, and I am going out just for a quick ride around the neighborhood. This is the parking garage that I parked the bike in. I got my neighbor who holds the spot when I'm gone, and basically I have full access to any of these spots if I need them. So nice coverage in Colorado where it can hail and damage your vehicles. So you have these cars cut in real close, so you got to be careful. Always looking in 12 directions when I pull out. And here's my apartment complex. Very accessible to downtown Denver, right here in the Highlands neighborhood, which I'll show on the map. So we're just going to the hardware store. Have to get some washers for this little ball here, which is going to have my second GoPro on it. So yeah, this is 38th Street, one of the main streets in the Highlands neighborhood. It runs pretty far into other neighborhoods. This is Sheridan Boulevard, one of the major thoroughfares going south to north, north to south. Pretty good grid layout here in the Highlands neighborhood. You see a sign here, welcome to North Denver. It's another way to refer to the Highlands. It's on the other side of I-25, the major highway artery that runs north to south. Yeah, Sloan's Lake's here on the left. A lot of people walk, bike around it. I tend to take my bike around it as well, since I live close by. See if you can see your city skyline there to the left. Now the cool thing with Sloan's Lake is that when they first settled Denver, there was no lake. And they were looking to do building. And one of the guys that was digging apparently found water. Water started spouting out of the ground, and it didn't stop until this massive lake was created. Alright, we are done at Ace Hardware. I got a couple washers for the little ball mount on my left mirror there, where the mirror used to be rather. It's nice and secure now, because before it was a little loose. So we'll be able to test that out this weekend when we're going in the mountains. Just a tiny little task, but feels good to get it done. We are going to some of the Highlands neighborhoods just to talk about it a little bit. Pretty close to the stadium, football stadium with the Broncos. There's the field right in front of us. So it's called Mile High Stadium if you ask the locals, but there's been rebranding efforts. So you can see the sign here, it says Empower Field at Mile High. There's a little bit of a compromise for it to be changed to Empower Field, but still retain the at Mile High, because it's a legit 1 mile up in the sky. Yeah, this is Federal, another major boulevard like Sheridan, very busy. This one's more notorious, I believe, with just kind of sketchy buildings and people that are at the bus stop, stuff like that. And you can see them going down a hill here, so you get your Highlands name from the high land that you're on. You're very much on a hill that's 100 to 200 feet, and then you get some kind of flat parts once you're up it, but this is where it really starts to increase in incline. So you have low high, lower Highlands, which is this part, Good intersection here, bunch of stuff all around. There's a bunch of shops down here. Main shack. You're homesick from New England, you got your lobster. Very expensive though when they fly it here. Your apartment building's being built right there. Ale house. Pretty good food. Coffee shops, Rush Bowls, hair salon, a lot of residential apartments. And then yeah, your city's over there. So here's Avanti. Avanti's very popular. Prost Brewing. Pretty active part of Aloha. So we'll take a left here. So Avanti. Nice kind of outdoorsy bar. I've never been there. Happy. Here's a very popular spot, Little Man Ice Cream. Aloha Athletic Club right there. Zuni Street, another popular street. We passed Zuni Brewing Company, if you recall. A coffee shop there. Looks like it might be open or opening. Symmetry 360, a massage. People on their decks. Some really sweet homes you'll find here. Like pure glass panels. You can just tell they're a step above. There's this Mexican place and there's that Mexican place. This one's better. Oh, RC car, look at that thing. You don't see those too often. It's like the Toy Story car. This is Lowell Boulevard. This is the boulevard I live on. If we go to the left, it's also a main entry point to Highland Square, which is the second major neighborhood to highlight. First one being Lower Highlands. This one's Highland Square, which is on the corner of 32nd and Lowell. You have again a lot of people living nearby, but then you come down here and from kind of east-west you have a ton of different shops, restaurants, and all sorts of goodies. A pizza place on the corner, Mexican place on the other corner. We'll go to the right first, turn around. Here's your shops. They're all closed right now, but Perfect Pedal, Dragonfly, Strut Shoes, Novo Coffee, Happy Bake Shop, Mead Street Station, Real Estate, El Camino, very good, Mexican. So you have a kind of a core of shops there. Coffee shop here, another coffee shop, a lot of different veterinarian surgery type of places. People love the wings here. A lot of to-go orders. Fire on the Mountain Buffalo wings, different heat. Then you're starting to leave, but you have Blue Pan Pizza here, very popular as you can see. And then FNG is one of the first places I got food when I visited Denver. So another very popular spot. Yeah, here's the other Mexican place over here. Himchuli, very good Indian pizzeria. Lululemon, big hit. Three Dogs Tavern is not a place that's highly recommended. So kind of funny, you got your options. And a very divey bar next to a Lululemon. And then you're out. So that was kind of Highland Square. It's that one street, not really a square I'd call it. And now we go to the third and final place. No, I'm good. I'm going left. Take care. told me to take the lead. I'm like, alright, I would, but I ain't going that way. It's my favorite turn in this part of the city because it's the only one that has any sort of movement to it. Everything else is straight lined. We're gonna go up to 44th, over, and then down the 3rd street to show, which is Tennyson Street. I'd say Tennyson's my favorite part of the Highlands neighborhood. A lot of good restaurants, little bars. Also just one street long. There's some other nooks and crannies nearby, but it's the main drag. So Quitman, Q, Raleigh R, Stewart S, and then Tennyson T, all alphabetical. You gotta have an old school theater in your towns. Just adds to the charm. Closed due to toilet paper shortages. Check website for updates. It's funny way to put it. This is Tennyson. You start with your Thai place on the left. Very good bar place, yoga, but here's Cozy Cottage, very good. Couple bars. A lot of apartments baked in here too. Book bar, you get your wine and read books. Very classy little place. There should be more of those types of stores. Very popular brunch place here. Denver Biscuit Co. typically, I believe. Beer, takeout. Get a nice park here, walk your dogs. Have your kids play. Allegro Coffee, popular spot. A lot of students meet up there, do their work, so it's always bumping. It's another coffee shop on the right. Yoga, West End. Here Downpours, very good barbecue place. Definitely missing a lot. Sushi, Vital Root, Revelry Kitchen, not my favorite. Good pizza, chops and pie. Yeah, this is Tennyson, just kind of a couple blocks. 44th to 38th, so 6 blocks straight. Good little shops. Another grocery store. Berkeley Inn's bumping. It's more of a divey bar as well. A lot of kind of smoker, dark lit vibes. And we're back on 38th, which is where we started the ride. So yeah, that's really the Highlands. 3 core neighborhoods near Sloan's Lake. Major streets. North to south, you have your numbers. East to west, you have your naming convention alphabetically for the most part. And then you have some beautiful neighborhoods here. Safe, accessible to downtown, some rich history of kind of darker times. Anybody that moves out here to Denver, I think, would enjoy living in the Highlands, at least for a couple years. Not a place you will feel steered wrong. So with that, we're back at the apartment complex here. Emory West Highlands is the name. Has treated me well. I know it's treating others well. I'll be here until December 1st and see where life takes me after that. So for now, signing out. This is kind of the first neighborhood review walk through. We'll do more and we'll see how it goes. Take care and talk soon.